Local school districts having a hard time planning ahead with little indication on how much money they'll be getting from the state this coming year. ABC News Channel 20's Kimberly Howard live in studio. Kimberly, how much money are the school districts getting as we speak?
Vince, this past year, the state was able to hand out 89% of the money each district was entitled to. And as government officials warn, this coming year, that percentage could be even lower. Local school officials are scratching their heads, coming up with ways to nip and tuck so they can stay afloat.
Passing time at Maroa Middle School. Kids rush to class, not a care in the world.
Have the least effect on the students as possible.
And that's how school district leaders want to keep it, even as they battle a mounting crisis.
Basically, one of the things that we're looking at now is we've got about a $900,000 deficit.
A debt superintendent Mike Williams says may never had existed if the state made good on its promises.
The general state aid foundation level is $6,119, and the past couple of years we've had to prorate that because we haven't had enough money to raise it up to that foundation level.
For Maroa Forsyth, that means $1 million less in state funding since 2008.
Now that the reserves are dwindling, we've got to make some adjustments that are not comfortable for everybody.
Adjustments that include upping fees for textbooks, athletics, and driver's ed.
We can do without some supplies and different updates to technology and things like that. We're going to eliminate those type of things first.
But what comes next is jobs. Williams says the district is looking at cutting 2 full-time teaching positions through attrition, another 6 positions with pink slips.
Not something that we want to do, but anywhere from 88 to 91% of our overall education fund is basically employee salaries and benefits.
A similar situation in Mount Olive, where teachers are on strike because the school board isn't budging on salary increases the union says it was promised. But the superintendent says they're working with 89% less money than they were promised.
The governor has made one announcement a few months ago that they may prorate it down to 85%.
The problem is many school officials have to give layoff notices by March, so they're sort of making that decision blind since they won't know how much money they're getting from the state until months later. Vince?
Thanks very much, Kimberly. Now, the job cuts and fee increases being considered in the Maroa Forsyth School District aren't official. It's an issue the school board plans to discuss further over the coming months. No word on when a final decision might be made.